Every man should use his style to his advantage. The better dressed you are, the more you're noticed and the more opportunities come your way. It's also just a sign of deep respect. Whether it's in dating or at work, the way that you dress is crucial, especially in a world that's increasingly hyper-competitive. And it's easier than you think. In today's video, I want to talk about how to be the best dressed man at every event. I'll cover 5 golden rules that you can apply to any situation to dress better, and then I'll walk you through my event playbook. That's 8 common events, and for each, I'll explain what most men do wrong and how you should instead dress properly. Before we start, I'm Nick, and welcome to my channel where I discuss Gents style and lifestyle. I make videos on a wide variety of topics on how to dress well and how to live well, so if that interests you, click subscribe. Also, if you haven't yet followed me on Instagram, I've begun to post there more regularly, and I have a ton of fun content planned. Before I dive into the different outfits for the different events, let's cover the foundation of how to be the best dressed. These are my 5 golden rules that you can apply to any situation. Rule number 1, understand the dress code and match formality correctly. Although dress codes are becoming increasingly uncommon, there is still a level of dress that every event or social situation requires, even if it isn't explicitly stated. If you want to dress well, and especially if you want to be the best dressed, you need to understand what is appropriate to wear for every event. The best thing to do is to check the invitation or a website if it's a specific event, and if it's for work or a date, just use your best judgment based on what others are wearing. Then make sure you show up in an appropriate outfit. This may mean black tie for galas, business casual for work, or smart casual for dates. If you're ever unsure of common dress codes, I did just make a video recently where I explain all of them, which I'll link in the description below. You don't ever want to be the person that shows up underdressed to an event. Also, refrain from mixing formality levels, like pairing a suit with lace-up sneakers. It'll just look silly if you don't know what you're doing. Rule number 2 is dress one level above. This is one that I've mentioned before on this channel, and it's my favorite rule. Our society is constantly pressuring you to dress more casually and to put less effort into what you wear. Instead, do the opposite. This does not mean show up to work in a 3-piece suit if your office is business casual. What I mean is to make some small changes or additions to your outfit to elevate it slightly, but it's still appropriate. For example, if you're going out for drinks with friends and you usually wear jeans and a t-shirt, try wearing dark denim and a polo. If you're going on a date and you usually wear chinos and a polo, try wearing trousers, a button-up, and a nice sweater over top. And if you're going into the office and you usually wear trousers and a button-up, add in a blazer. This is a simple and easy way to be the best dressed while staying in tune with the occasion. Rule number 3. Ensure your clothing fits properly. If you take nothing else from this video, remember that proper fit is the biggest advantage that you can have. Most men pay little attention to how clothing actually fits on their body. They might even be wearing nice pieces, but if they're ill-fitting, they won't look as good as they could be. Begin with the most crucial areas. The shoulder seam should sit right at your shoulder, your jacket shouldn't pull or form an X at the button, and your shirt collar shouldn't gape. Trousers should sit comfortably at the waist and fall cleanly without bunching at the ankle. And sleeves matter more than people realize. If it's too long, it'll come over your hand, which will just make everything look messy. So keep them slightly shorter so that it looks tailored. The best thing that you can do is to take your clothing to a tailor and have them adjusted. Just remember that fit beats price any day. Rule number 4 is pay attention to the details. Those small finishing touches are where you separate yourself from the crowd. This is everything from ensuring your shirt is steamed and your collar has stays in it, to polishing your shoes and lint rolling your coat. It's also ensuring that your accessories are up to standard. I can't tell you how many times I've seen men wear ties improperly. Either they're tied poorly or missing the dimple, or they're just completely crooked. For the rest of your accessories, keep them simple. A good watch, a subtle pocket square, and a scarf and gloves in the winter. Lastly is to make sure that your leathers match. Your belt and your shoes should be roughly the same. Details are the best way to elevate any outfit. Rule number 5, your grooming is a part of the outfit. You could have the best outfit in the room, but if your hair is messy and your beard is unkept, it'll ruin your entire look. Looking your best involves every aspect of your look being put together. Your hair should be clean and styled. Facial hair should be maintained. That means clean shaven or neatly lined up. Keep your nails clean, your hands moisturized, your breath fresh, and ensure that your lips are not cracked. These are the details people notice close up, especially at events where you're shaking hands or speaking face to face. Fragrance is a part of this too, but keep it disciplined. Choose a fragrance that matches your personality and keep it to 1 or 2 sprays maximum. You want it to be a subtle scent, not overbearing. Nailing all of these is what will make you come across as the best dressed man no matter what room you're in. Those were the 5 foundational rules. Now let's apply them to various events and social situations. For each of these, I'll talk about what not to do and what you should instead do in order to be the best dressed at each event. The first event that we'll talk about is a wedding. This is from the perspective of a guest, not the groom. The common mistake when dressing for a wedding is usually ignoring the dress code completely or dressing too casually. Weddings often have defined dress codes, so dress appropriately. The goal is to be polished and respectful without stealing the spotlight. It will depend on the wedding, but the safest outfit is a navy or charcoal suit, a white or light blue shirt, a simple tie, and brown or black Oxfords. Just keep everything crisp and well fitted. Next, we have a cocktail or a date night dinner. Most men either underdo it in sneakers and a t-shirt, or they overdress like it's a board meeting. The sweet spot is actually in the middle. Go with a blazer or a tailored jacket, well-fitted trousers or dark denim, and add in a knit polo or an open collar shirt. Finish with loafers or clean Chelsea boots. That alone puts you ahead of everyone else. Add in an accessory and you're done. Number 3 is a job interview or a client meeting. Common mistakes here include overly trendy slim cut suits that pull at the button or cheap suits in general, loud ties, casual shoes, too much fragrance, or not wearing a suit at all. This is not the moment to experiment. You want to look confident and competent, and that comes from classic choices executed well. Stick to a navy or charcoal suit, a white shirt, a conservative tie, and black or dark brown Oxfords. Keep patterns minimal and the fit clean through the shoulders and the waist. Next, we have a formal event or a black tie gala. The biggest mistake here is showing up in a regular black suit and calling it a tuxedo, or worse, showing up wearing a pre-tied bow tie or a shiny novelty jacket or scuffed dress shoes. Black tie is strict for a reason. For these events, wear a proper tuxedo, ideally in midnight navy or black. Wear a crisp tuxedo shirt, a black bow tie, and black patent leather or highly polished dress shoes. Keep accessories minimal, maybe a clean watch or none at all, subtle cufflinks, and that's it. Number 5 is a smart casual party or a house party. The mistake here is treating it like a lazy night in and wearing a hoodie and casual jeans. Instead, try an elevated casual look. Wear a knit polo or a fitted crew neck, dark denim or tailored chinos, and Chelsea boots or minimalist sneakers. You could also add in a nice sweater over top to complete the look. Next, we have an outdoor summer party or rooftop party. The most common mistake here is an obvious one, and that is wearing the wrong type of fabric for the heat or showing up in casual gym clothes. If you want to be the best dressed, wear lightweight, tailored, and breathable clothing like linen or cotton. Wear a pair of trousers, a crisp short sleeve camp color shirt or knit polo, and then on your feet, wear a pair of loafers. Stick to soft neutrals and summer tones like cream, light blue, stone, and olive. Number 7 is a Christmas party. Think like a work office party. Some office parties have ugly Christmas sweater themes, but if it doesn't, wear something classy. You don't want to make the mistake of wearing tacky Christmas themed clothing if it's a formal event. To play it safe, wear tailored trousers, a fine knit, crew neck or turtleneck, and either a blazer or a sharp wool coat depending on the venue. Pair them with a nice pair of shoes, loafers, or Chelsea boots. Lastly, we have funerals and somber occasions. The big mistake here is treating it casually. You don't want to wear light colors or bright sneakers. These are formal events and they require the utmost dignity and respect. This means that you should be in a dark suit, either black, charcoal, or a very dark navy. You should be wearing a white shirt and a dark tie, and your shoes should be black, they should be cleaned and polished. In terms of accessories, they should either be minimal or none at all. Gents, that's how you can be the best dressed man at every event. It just comes down to understanding what to wear and how to wear it properly. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, give it a like. Thanks for watching.